The good news is that the University of Tennessee has spent the last 4 years studying outsourcing relationships. And along the way, we have tried to come up with the rules and the process that can help you develop a sound outsourcing strategy and a relationship for your deals. Rule number one is to have an outcome-based business model versus a transaction-based business model. In essence, you're paying for the desired outcomes, not the individual activities. Rule number two is to make sure that you don't dictate how the service provider should do the work. You need to focus on the what and not the how. This gets to the heart of the outsourcing paradox. Why would you outsource to the experts and tell them how to do something when they're supposed to be the experts in the first place? Under a vested solution, it's very important that you understand your desired outcomes. It's very easy to outsource activities. We always feel natural trying to come up with a list of stuff that needs to be done, but it's hard to think of our overall goals and objectives, and you've got to start a vested solution with your desired outcomes. What is it you're really trying to achieve? Probably one of the hardest things to get right is the pricing model. A pricing model is made up of the type of contract and the incentives. Sometimes it's a cost plus, sometimes it's a fixed price, but always there's incentives. We want to create positive incentives to drive the outsource provider to solve the problem. The last rule that we need to apply in a vested outsourcing relationship is to have a proper governance structure. We want to focus on insight, not oversight. Think about the term insight versus oversight. Oversight is actually very negative in connotation. We're micromanaging. We're putting a layer of supervision on top of that service provider. If we structured a good deal, we don't need to manage the service provider. Instead, we want a relationship where we have insight into what's going on and we can manage the process and work on a continuous improvement effort to make the changes that we want.